are watching Xinhua News on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Xinhua News app. I'm Zhou Xiaoli with Xinhua News Agency. We are now on Wolong Lake, Kangping County, which is the largest freshwater lake in northeast China's Liaoning province. It covers an area of 127.5 square kilometers, which is an equivalent of 17,000 football fields. Now, the 8th Winter Fishing Festival is taking place. And please walk over with me and let's see how exactly local residents fish on the lake. Winter fishing here in Kangping is a tradition that dates back to centuries ago. The first thing fishermen do before their fishing is to worship their ancestors and pay respect to the nature. The actors and actresses are dressed in traditional costumes, and let's go and have a look at their performance, which can bring us back to the Liao dynasty. The emperor of the Liao dynasty would hold this ceremony every year before his winter fishing. Emperors of the Liao dynasty usually had 4 campsites where they lived during the 4 seasons. In spring and summer, when it's warmer, they moved to the north, while in autumn and winter, they settled in the south. During the reign of nomadic Qidans in Liao dynasty, Kangping County was part of a royal territory that belongs to the emperor. In the Liao dynasty, when the emperor went for fishing, a giant pot of fish soup would be cooked, and the emperor would share the soup with all his courtiers. This tradition has been passed down through generations. Today we are also able to drink some fish soup, and it is prepared in a huge pot. Let's take a closer look at this gigantic pot and see how the fish soup is prepared. Here joining with me is the local staff, Mr. Qiu, and let's ask him some questions about this gigantic cauldron. 邱先生你好。
你好，你好。
能跟我们讲一下这口锅吗？
可以，可以。我们这口锅是按照大辽契丹3组铁锅铸造的。
This huge pot is forged in line with a popular style that was made in the Liao dynasty.
这口锅的高是2.4米，直径是4.6米。
This pot is 2.4 meters tall and 4.6 meters in diameters.
而且我们这个它可以装18吨水。
It is huge enough to hold 18 tons of water.
我们这里可以炖888条鱼。
那我们是放了888条。
对，我们就放了880条鱼。
And more than 800 fishes have been put in the pot for the soup.
我们的鱼汤是由那个辽菜大师刘进贤亲自指导调制熬制。
And this soup is prepared by a Liao cook.
我们那个用的鱼就是我们卧龙湖野生有机丝鱼。
And the fishes are actually taken out of the Wolong Lake. 我想问一下，您这么大的锅程什么时候开始准备啊？这个汤？
这个汤准备了2、3天，我们从昨天晚上装8个人装这个柴火，完了之后用4个小时的时间， 在昨天晚上11点58分的时候点的火。
The local staff has started to prepare for the soup last night at 11:55 p.m. 那这个那么大的能供几个人喝呢？
我们这个锅可以提供给3到5万人喝。
And the soup is enough to feed around 50,000 people at one time. 好，行，好，谢谢您。
不客气，不客气。
Here in my hand is the fish soup that I was talking about. And let's have a look at this soup. It's really fresh, and you can see some onions in it. So I will take a sip and see whether how they taste. Well, it's really good. It's a bit salty, and you can smell the fragrance of the fish. Yeah, I would recommend trying it if you are at this festival. Yeah. As I mentioned, Wolong Lake is the largest freshwater lake in the province. To find the fish groups on such a vast lake is not an easy task. The fisherman has to rely on their experience to pinpoint the location of the fish and decide where to put their net. The way of winter fishing is ancient and unique. Fishermen first drill many holes through the thick ice and then place a net under the ice. The net is almost 2,000 meters long. When the net is pulled out, you will see lots of fishes coming out of the water and jumping on the ice, which is a spectacular view. Fish leader Xiu Shizhong has been doing his job for over 4 decades, and he learns the fishing skill from his father and his grandfather. Hello everyone, here joining with us is Xiu Shizhong, the person that is in charge of today's fishing activity, and he will share with us his experience in winter fishing. 师傅你好。今天我们那个鱼捕的多吗？
今天还行，捕那个5万多斤。
5万多斤。
哎，对。
我们可以看一下今天捕上来的鱼吗？
可以。
这头鱼啊，
多少啊？
我这个青鱼，我们鱼里子有奖，里子和青鱼不一样。
等一下，您已经在这里捕鱼40多年了。
对。
那您应该是见证了卧龙湖这几年的变化。听说2000年的时候，您已经干涸了。
对，那时候已经干涸了。那个期间，有自然的因素，也有人为的因素。后期那个领导意识到这个问题了，后期把正常的出正常的水道保护起来了。
这对咱们渔民的生活有什么
那肯定有影响啊！那个水多了，对大自然的环境都有好处。鱼多了，对老百姓的生活也有也有增长。另外还丰富了老百姓的产量。
那咱们的渔民收入能有多少？
渔民收入大约要是这个期间每天都达到200以上。
每天200。
以上。
然后那这跟往年比是多了还是少？
多了，生活提高了。
For thousands of years, Wolong Lake has been home to a large amount of fishes, but at the beginning of the 21st century, the Wolong Lake started to shrink because of climate change and undue exploitation. But local residents and government officials came to realize the importance of environmental protection and started to take action. Now their years of efforts started to bear fruit. And Xiu Shizhong just told me that the average income of fishermen this year reaches more than 200 yuan per day, and they just harvested more than 25,000 kilograms of fishes this year. As the environment of Wolong Lake improves, more tourists are attracted to the region, which brings along business opportunities. Apart from the performance and fishing, the food and snacks that are sold during the festival is something that you would not want to miss. Please follow me and let's see what can we get on the festival. Yeah. Let's go. The first thing that caught my eye is this sugar candy stick. This is called 冰糖葫芦 in Chinese, and as you can see, it's wrapped in candy, and inside is some fruit. Isn't it a nice thing to have this sweet and healthy food of options as well? And let's go to this stall, and we can see the millet, which is a popular farm product that can be found in Kangping County. And we also have flour here. 这个小米怎么卖？ Yeah, and it's also very cheap. It's just 5 yuan per bag. 你好，这是什么呀？冻豆腐。我可以拿一块看一下吗？This is frozen tofu, which which is made by tofu, and is a special product that you can find in Kangping County. I can really smell all kinds of foods now, and let's come and see what else can we get. 这是什么呀？冰糖雪梨。This is a soup with fruits and sugar in it. 这怎么卖啊？8块，8 yuan for one service. And this is barbecue. As you can see, the barbecue is really huge. It looks really delicious. Wow, it's very rocky. He's putting the sesame on the meat. It's really tempting and looks really very delicious. And the stall owner is even dancing. You can see. This is octopus. Barbecued octopus. I really want to buy one. It looks really yummy. And I think it's very comforting to have a hot food during this festival. And we see the candy fruit stick again. And you can go with this. This is without candy on the top, so it is more low calorie. So if you're on a diet, you might prefer this one. And we can find 这是酒吗还是什么？ Yeah, well, we can also find the liquor here. It is made by grain. It's a Chinese style alcohol. 这是什么呀？
粘豆包，粘豆包。
粘豆包。
对。
是什么做的粘豆包？
是黄面，这个是黄面，里边是红豆馅儿。
Inside this dessert is the red bean paste. 我感觉它有点硬，就是这么硬的吧？
然后这个是可以蒸的，蒸的吃。
It is frozen now, so when you touch it, it's a little bit hard. But you can put it on a steam and then it will become softer. The Winter Fishing Festival has bring increasing income for the for the local residents, and both local residents and visiting tourists are benefiting from the economic the development of this region and the environmental improvement of Wolong Lake. This is the end of our show. Thank you for watching. For more stories, please download our Xinhua News app and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.